everybody, it's Dark Lord Necro here, and we're doing our first commentary on our most recent GBO2 match. Today we're going to be rolling in with Hainu Gundam, which was released a few months back. I believe it was actually this last anniversary, but today we're bringing it out into a space match because I felt like it was a good time to work on some of our space rating here, and yeah, try to work that up a little bit. Kind of give it a change of pace. So one of the fun things about the Hainu is that it has the ability to really help out other players by throwing the fin funnels out onto other players. And as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, that I already have an attack and speed bonus because of that. With it already being space proficient, it has some extra thrusters involved into this, so you get to really move around quite a bit. It looks like we're already starting to engage the enemy, and it looks like that's another Hainu that we're running into. Unfortunately, he also just got to meet the full force of myself and as well as the Rosa Zulu, who seem to do really well there. If this isn't clear, this is a completely random match with a bunch of other players. It is a rating match as well, so you're going to see some people come in here with their own goals and set. You know, obviously the goal to win. That's the big one, I suppose. We're throwing out some fin funnels there while we're waiting for the support to come back up. Looks like GBO2 Gundam, which I haven't played that in a minute. That's a fun suit, honestly. I do enjoy it. There's another kill in this, and yeah, it looks like we went through a full team wipe there. So we won the first team wipe, which is a pretty good indicator. It's not the best indicator of how you're doing, but it definitely does kind of help at least give you an idea of where you're at. Looks like we managed to capture a beacon there, and we've got another beacon towards the middle of the map. But now it's about time to throw out some more fin funnels and address the second wave of them coming out, which that's a good thing to do overall, is if you're able to get a full team to spawn in at the same time, you can really do some pretty good stuff there. I don't know why that Hainu Gundam decided to just lose its health so drastically. I'm not sure if it's the Rosa Zulu that was doing that, or if it was just they didn't specialize in any kind of beam resistance or anything like that. But yeah, it was quick to go down. There's the Todestritter, which just recently got a buff. Been wanting to pop back into that and do some fun matches with that. Kind of looking around the map, looking pretty thinned out right now. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job at repelling them for the second wave. Yeah, looks like our other teammates out there in the Todestritter and their other new Gundam managed to take out the low health enemy out there. The Hainu Gundam decided to come back out again, which, yeah, looks like he solo queued or solo spawned, which didn't end up helping him out. Yeah, with 2 team wipes and 0 points on the enemy team, it's not looking very well for them. We decided to turn our focus towards the enemy base, and this is a good thing to know that if you guys are kind of looking pretty well off point-wise, and the match isn't at the 2-minute marker, whittle its health down till it's really close to being almost dead, or blown up. You don't want to actually blow it up beforehand, because that can actually give you a decent amount of points to help out. As you can see, it's 35-40 for destroying it now, but after it hits 2 minutes left in the match, you're going to see it shoot up a little bit higher than that. It looks like we got another kill there. Yeah, I'm not sure how the Satria managed to hit me on that. Might have been just the hitbox. But, yeah, we're going to Vulcan it down. Nope, not in time. Real close, though, but they managed to bring me down just before I was able to finish off the Ksatria, who was still pretty alive. Todestritter hiding in there in the Hades. I think it was about at this point I realized, oh, there's nobody out there. Except for the Rosa Zulu, which I don't think he was going to have much of a chance to take on an entire enemy team. Looks like you can see the Kshatriya running back towards their base to kind of repair and do things. And it looks like we're going for a full spawn at the base to kind of really go back in there and try to pick off any of the stragglers that we find there. Throw out our support fin funnels to give ourselves the increased damage and speed. Looks like somebody's calling in a support fire, which is okay. Could be beneficial. That's when I noticed that I'm in the fire range and I need to get out of that. Just narrowly missed that beam bombardment while I was trying to finish off the high new there. Who, in my opinion, was probably the most threatening on the enemy team, to be honest. You didn't want to have that kind of running around. There goes the Moon Gundam, and I just noticed how many hits it actually takes with those moon plates. The Psychomy doors, the Psycho doors. Whatever are they called? I can't really quite remember. But hey, it was those absorbed quite a bit of damage. And I have to hand it to the Moon Gundam pilot. Like, they were doing pretty dang good for the most part. But we're sitting at about 8 seconds before it ticks over. I'm charging up my weapon. I'm not shooting yet. 2, 1, and that's when I fire. Boom. And so we get the bonus experience or points for that, which helps out. Looks like they were targeting one of us. They are probably me. The way that the pitch was on that shot there. So we'll send out our funnels here as their newest group just came out. We get another kill. And then looks like I turned my sight over to the Tota shooter. I haven't actually sat down and watched this. I think I did this probably on Thursday night when we were streaming this on Twitch. Which, yeah, for those of you out there that want to join in on those fights, feel free to come on and check them out. But yeah, looks like Kshatriya is back again. Definitely putting up a pretty decent fight. Couldn't nail the downswing on it. Just FYI, if you guys ever do get a high new, just be aware that the downswing is a nice lunge, and in space you will go some distance with it, which can help you get around from place to place if you need to. Kshatriya finished off there by the rest of the team. They did awesome, and with 45 seconds left in the match, I don't think the enemy team is going to be able to come back with a 2,000 point deficit. But they could probably come close if you know, they manage to start picking us off one by one. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be in their cards tonight. Yeah, so we're just looking at some of the areas that I can possibly go to. I went to look towards our base. I don't know why exactly, but when we came back to it, we just knocked out another enemy there, and then that shot came out of nowhere, which was more than likely the Kshatriya trying to get its sights on me, which is probably what they were trying to do and get at least a good hit or two on me. But yeah, we won the final score. Let's take a look at that real quick. We've got... didn't look like I managed to get on the board, but we did manage to get first in kills, losses, and pursuit assists, which is pretty decent. The team took the full-on win on there. Looked like our score went back up a little bit in space, which is a pretty decent thing. But yeah, that's not too bad. Well, thank you all so much for checking out the video today. If, as always, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell if you want to see any new videos that come up. We'll be here and streaming on twitch.tv/DarkLordNecro, which I'll put here at the end of the title card for you. But hopefully you all have an amazing evening. Thank you so much. Have fun.